are you, everybody who is watching this video? My name is Olenjolai Single. Simply call me Olenjolai. I am from Tanzania, beautiful country in eastern of the African continent. I'm very happy to be with you today, and I have prepared a fantastic session. And I would like to welcome you to enjoy the beauty of basic mathematics in our YouTube channel. But before I go into details, I would like to welcome you in one of our online secondary education school, because you have 6 online schools. Okay, so I would like to welcome you in Tanzania Online Ordinary Secondary School in square bracket in Olenjolai. Simultaneously, I would like to welcome you in one of our YouTube channel that's called Tanzania Online or Level Seki School in square bracket Olenjolai. These are abbreviations of the word secondary. So these are the first 3 letters of the word secondary. So this is an online platform. Fantastic. You know the power of the internet nowadays, that we can send a message worldwide. So I would like just to remind you quickly about the visions we have in this online school. Simply, God has given me an assignment, and this is an assignment that He has given me to make sure that I do. I have an assignment to teach, to train, to incubate, to encourage, to mentor, to lead some few students who will be ready, or some of the students who will be ready to take the classroom instructions in basic mathematics and scientific subjects, combined with the knowledge of the Word of God from the Bible, in order to solve real-life problems. So our main objective in Tanzania Ordinary Secondary School, square bracket Olenjolai, is to see our continuing students, means that who are still learning, and even graduating students in ordinary secondary educations. For instance, in Tanzania, we have been offered certificate secondary education examination, so to certify that we have graduated in that level. So it means that our aim is to see the continuing and even graduated students of ordinary secondary education who are solving real-life problems in their community. Because we used to go to school in order to solve problems. We don't used to go to school to get certificates. Certificates are just the confirmation that we graduated in that level. So remember that our main objective is not to have students to pass the exam. However, that our main focus in the departments of basic mathematics is to teach students all the contents that they have to cover in the classroom, right, in the formal educations, whether you are private, whether you are doing, whether you're a school candidate or school students in ordinary secondary education, or you're private students in ordinary secondary educations. When I say private, I mean homeschooled or open school student. So these contents are very important for you, and there's no limitations of the time, and there's no limitations of the space of the locations. You can deliver, you can receive these contents and use them effectively at any time and anywhere in the world. Okay, so that's the vision that we have. So it means that the main goal, to see you are solving either small scale real life problems, or medium scale real life problems, or even large scale real life problems. I know that you can solve them. So that is our main goal. But also we have some few specific objectives in this in Tanzania online online ordinary secondary school. And some of the specific objectives is, first of all, to make all our students to love mathematics. You know, mathematics has been a critical problem in the United Republic of Tanzania, where I'm living in, and where I did all my studies in ordinary secondary education. And the problems are until even some of the people, and they used to induce that spirit from the generation to generation, that mathematics is the national disease. In Swahili, we call it ugonjwa wa taifa. But they, I disagree with that sentence. Mathematics is not a national disease. First of all, mathematics is universal. So whether you are watching this, or another specific object that we have will be helping you to pass your midterm testing, your annual testing, your annual exams, your terminal exams, and even your pre-mock exams when you get into the Form 2. So that's our second specific objective. But our third specific objective is we'll teach you to think differently. So when we teach you to think differently, then you'll define this context, or you'll be taking these instructions and apply them and see them, how are they working in real life. Okay? So we have so many specific objects that I'll be reminding and quickly just let you to know. But I want you to, whether you're international students or national students, you're warmly welcome. These contents, what am I going to teach is universal mathematics. However, that will pay focus on the syllabus of United Republic of Tanzania. So I want to clarify something, one point concerning about the language. In Tanzania, first of all, if you are a pre-Form 1 student or you are a Form 1 student, you are warmly welcome in Tanzania Online Ordinary Secondary School. Square bracket Olenjolai. My name again is Sir Olenjolai. I'm going to teach you basic mathematics for Form 1. Basic mathematics for the Form 1. I'm going to teach you basic mathematics. I'm going to teach you physics for the Form 1, and I'm going to teach you also chemistry for the Form 1. So whether you're a pre-Form 1 or you're a Form 1 or you're a Class 9 student, right? You're warmly welcome. These contents are yours. Okay. Another thing which I want to clarify: in Tanzania we have two main types of educational systems in primary level. So we have Swahili medium. Okay, Swahili medium primary educations, and also we have English medium primary education. So in Tanzania Online Ordinary Secondary School, we handle all the groups of both types of primary educations offered in our own country and even internationally. How do we make it? So it means that for the Form 1, all the 3 subjects, means physics Form 1, chemistry Form 1, and even basic mathematics for the Form 1, I'm going to teach them by using 2 languages, English and Swahili. However, that more than 80% I'm going to write in English. I'll be begins on explaining everything in English and then I translate in Swahili. So if you are a student from Swahili educational system, this is the right place for you to learn all about basic mathematics, chemistry, and even physics. So that's the point that I want to make you to be aware, because even myself, I'm a product of Swahili primary school educations. So, and I know the challenge I faced when I met with English, with all the subjects where I have been taught or have been taught in English except the Swahili subject. So I know. So that's why because I know your situations, and God knows your situation even more than myself. So He brought the solutions of what you've been praying for. Right? So I will be teaching you, we are going to learn 11 chapters in basic mathematics for the Form 1. So step to step, we'll be gaining the momentums of listening English, understanding, writing, and even speaking English. I encourage you that you have to make sure to speak English as well as you can. Okay. Habari sasa hizi ndugu mtazamaji wa shule wa video hii ambayo inakuwa inaelezea au video moja hapo ambayo inayopatikana katika shule ya kwenye mtandao, ambayo shule inasema kwamba ni shule ya kati au ngazi ya kati ya sekondari, shule ya ngazi ya kati ya sekondari. Mimi kwa majina yangu naitwa Mwalimu Olenjolai Moko Tayai Yosibo. Hayo ni majina yangu manne ambayo wazazi wangu walinipa. Lakini sasa Olenjolai ni Mungu aliyenipa. Manake yale mengine ni majina ambayo wazazi wangu. Lakini jina langu kabisa unaweza kaita tu Olenjolai. Hilo ndio jina ambalo Mungu amenipa kwa kupenda kwake. Mimi namshukuru kwa ajili ya hiyo. Napenda kukaribisha katika shule yetu ya mtandao inaitwa Tanzania Online Ordinary Secondary School katika mabano ya mraba Olenjolai. Maana online maana yake hii ni shule ya mtandao, wala sio shule halisi labda ambayo iko kama shule zingine kama Igoru, kama Minaki Sekondari, kama Nzombe Sekondari, hapana. Au kama labda kwa mfano Tanzania Sekondari au Jangwani Sekondari au Kigorosela Sekondari, hapana. Hii ni shule ambayo iko katika mtandao. Wakati huo pia naomba nikukaribishe katika moja ya mfumo mmoja tunaokuwa tunatumia kwa ajili ya kuweza kufundisha dunia nzima ni hasa katika nchi ya Tanzania. Karibu katika channel yetu, YouTube channel yetu ambayo inaitwa Tanzania Online O Level Set School katika mabana mraba ni Olenjolai. Unaweza ukasearch kama kwenye mtandao au umepewa video hii, lakini unaweza ukaitafuta hii channel katika YouTube search engine au katika mashine ya kutafutia au ya kutafutia video katika mfumo wa YouTube. Nachopenda kukuambia au nachopenda kutaarifu, napenda kukumbusha juu ya maono ambayo ninayo au tunayo katika huduma hii ya ualimu kwa mfumo wa mtandao. Ni maono ambayo Mungu ameweza kuiachilia, kwa sababu ukisoma kitabu cha Mithali sura 29 mstari wa 18 inasema kabisa pasipo maono watu huacha kuangamia. Lakini ukisoma pia sura 21 sura ya 19 mstari 21 sasa, na hila nyingi moyoni mwa mtu, ila shauri la Bwana ndilo litakalo simama. Kwa na mimi hili ni shauri la Bwana au kusudi la Bwana ambalo amenipa katika huduma hii. Okay, Mungu amenipa jukumu la kuhakikisha kwamba nawaandaa wanafunzi wa ngazi ya sekondari, ngazi ya kati ya sekondari Manake katika mazingira ambayo wanakuwa na utayari kujifunza jinsi gani ya kuchukua arifa, hekima na ufahamu na busara wanayojifunza darasani, wanachanganya na maarifa na hekima na busara wanaipata katika neno la Mungu lililoko katika Biblia, na kutatua matatizo halisi ya kwenye jamii kama mimi ninavyotatua tatizo hili halisi. Kwa naamini kabisa kwamba tumekuja au tumeletwa na Mungu huku duniani si kuja kuongeza matatizo, bali ni kuja kutatua matatizo ambayo yapo kwa ajili ya sisi, kwamba sisi tumebeba manake ufumbuzi au njia au utatuzi wa matatizo mbalimbali. Kwa hiyo lengo la huduma hii si kuwasaidia tu wanafunzi waweze kufaulu mitihani yao, japokuwa kwamba naweza tutawekeza nguvu zetu nyingi zaidi, kwa sababu nataka kwanza wanafunzi wetu waondokane na msongo wa mawazo. Kwa mfano kwamba labda hisabati ya kidato cha kwanza inamsumbua, kwa hiyo hataweza kuwa na utulivu wa kufikiria matatizo ambayo yako kwenye jamii yake yanayomsubiria yeye aweze kuyatatua. Kwa hiyo ili kuweza kuondoa msongo, ndio maana tunaanza kwanza kumuondolea yale na ile hofu ambayo atakayekutana nayo akiwa yuko shule, wakati ambapo anatakiwa kuweza kufikiria. Na kati ya hofu moja ambayo atakayekutana nayo ni somo la hesabu litamsumbua katika mazingira au katika hali ambayo ni ya kawaida. Kwa hiyo tuna malengo kadhaa ambayo sio lengo kuu. Kwa lengo kuu ni kuona wanafunzi wetu wanatatua matatizo. Inawezekana ikawa ni jambo ambalo litakalochukua miaka au miezi au miaka. Hilo si jambo la muda kwetu, si changamoto. Maana jambo la msingi ni kwamba kuweza kuyafikia haya maono nayokuwa na kueleza, kwa sababu hata na mimi imechukua miaka mingi sana, zaidi ya 20 kwa ajili ya kuweza kufikia hiki ninachokuwa na kueleza. Sababu mimi ni zao la manake nasema la maarifa zote mbili, manake maarifa neno la Mungu na pia maarifa ya elimu ya darasani. Lakini kuna baadhi ya malengo pia ambayo tunayokuwa natamani kuweza kufanya. Kwa kidato cha kwanza tunafundisha kutumia lugha mbili ya Kiingereza na Kiswahili, na ndio maana nimetafsiri. Lakini kishafika kidato cha pili mpaka shahada ya kwanza katika uhandisi na sayansi, manake tunabadilisha lugha sasa, tunakuwa natumia Kiingereza, kwa sababu hata na yeye ambako kidato cha kwanza tunaamini kwamba sasa hivi sasa unaelewa Kiingereza. So let us go to the sessions straightforward. So let me do the quick review. Quick review manake marudio. Quick review, marudio kwa ufupi. So in most cases of Swahili terms I want to be writing. Nitakuwa siandiki zile tafsiri za Kiswahili, nitakuwa nazisema. Kwa hiyo kama mwanafunzi unaweza kusimamisha video alafu kaandika maana ya lile neno la Kiingereza, kwa sababu nitaitafsiri pia kwa Kiswahili. Na si jambo jepesi, lakini Mungu ni rahisi. Before I go into details, I would like just to remind you quickly about few weapons. Number one, you should have a syllabus beside you. This is the syllabus. For example, this is called basic mathematics syllabus for the ordinary secondary schools from 1 to form 4. Should have beside you. In case you don't have, you can order. Just go to the descriptions of this video. You can order it and then so we can ship to you. Again, secondly, the second weapons, you need a textbook, right? You need a textbook. This is called secondary basic mathematics book 1 for those who are national students who are in Tanzania. And also in case you need these books, you can order it. Ninachosema kwamba hii ni silaha ya kwanza, silaha ya pili. Manake kama unahitaji hivi vitabu kwa ajili ya kuendelea kujifunza, unaweza kaenda katika descriptions, bonyeza kipengele manake button cha descriptions kwa ajili ya kuweza kupata maelekezo jinsi gani ambavyo unavyoweza kupata hii kitabu. Again, you need the questions and answers. For the national students who are studying in Tanzania or by using Tanzania education, we have from 2 mathematical review, problems and solutions from 2003 to 2019. Kwa hiki ni kitabu kwa ajili ya maswali na majibu ya mtihani wa taifa wa kidato cha pili, kwa sababu unaposoma kidato cha kwanza unaanza kupimwa au utapimwa utakapofika kidato cha pili. Huwezi kwenda kidato cha tatu pasipo kufaulu mtihani wa kidato cha pili ambao ni wa kitaifa. Kwa unaweza pia ukaweza kuagiza hiki kitabu, nenda katika descriptions hapa, alafu utaona ni shilingi ngapi, na tunaweza kutumia mahali katika mkoa wote wa Tanzania, katika mikoa yote 31. Pia kuna hiki kitabu kidogo manake kinachoitwa kwa Macmillan's for Figure Mathematical Tables and Formulas, and these books will help you to learn about the tables and trigonometrical functions. Utatumia sana hiki kitabu tukiwa kidato cha pili, lakini pia unaweza ukaweza kuorder au ukaweza ukaagiza mapema ili tuweze kutumia. But again, you need an exercise book. Unahitaji kuwa na daftari. Kwa mfano mimi kama mwalimu, I have my exercise book like this one. So even yourself and the students, you have to make sure that you should have an exercise book so that you are taking or copy sequential of everything that we are going to cover. So let us go to the quick review. So we have the quick review. Okay, marudio, my quick review of what. So you have to make sure that you watch session kipindi, session manake kipindi, session 01, right? Okay, session 01, no, session 00, which is titled as General Introductions. Okay, manake session 00, this is very important to remind you of so many information. General introduction, say general introduction of what? Of basic mathematics, manake utangulizi wa jumla wa somo la hisabati kwa kidato cha kwanza, form 1. So this video is still in our YouTube channel, and then in square bracket is Olenjolai. Okay, Olenjolai, this is the distinctions. Okay, Olenjolai. Again, I insist you to watch session because that is session 1. This session 1, it has been titled as General manake jumla, Introduction manake utangulizi, introductions of 40 of basic general introductions of numbers. General introductions of numbers. Okay, so let me just do quick review. Nifanye marudia haraka hiki kipindi. Here, in these sessions, what did I do first of all? I shared with you about big picture of 40 of mathematics from primary educations to secondary educations. And then we found the subject of 40 of basic mathematics from 1. And then we found that these subjects of basic mathematics from 1 comprises how many chapters? 11 chapters. And then we went to the first chapter, which is called the numbers. After going the first chapter, which is called numbers, we found also we can break the first chapter into subtopics. And how many subtopics did we have? 3. There's 10 numeration, and then we had what again? Whole number and natural number, whole and natural numbers, or natural and whole numbers, and also you have another subtopic which is called integers. Okay, and then we learn about specific objective the students has to achieve in learning all of these 3 subtopics. So you have almost so many, more than 10 specific objectives that should be achieved. Katika kipindi hiki cha kwanza ambacho tulichosoma, niliweza kuelezea vitu vikubwa kadhaa. Cha kwanza, big picture of mathematics ambayo iko ndani yangu na ambayo nimeweka shamkiza ndani yako. Cha pili, nimeweza kushirikisha pia topics au chapters. Manake sura 11 za hesabu kidato cha kwanza, manake ya basic mathematics form 1 ziko sura 11. Tukachukua sura ya kwanza ambayo inaitwa numbers. Na tukaona numbers pia manake tukafundisha subtopics 3. Ya kwanza inaitwa base 10 numeration, alafu ya pili inaitwa natural and whole numbers, na herufi zake za mwanzo, na cha tatu inaitwa integers. Okay, baada hapo nikakufundisha specific objectives of each subtopic. Specific objectives of each subtopic. So these specific objectives mean that manake malengo maalum ya kila mada. Kwa tuweza kusoma unatakiwa kufikia malengo gani unapomaliza kipengele cha kwanza cha base 10 numerations. So in case you need to so much details, just these 2 sessions are still in our YouTube channel called TANZANIA Online O-Level Secondary School in square bracket Olenjolai. So let us go to the session. So today I would like to take you into the next. I want to continue where I ended last time. Last time we ended in specific objectives of each subtopic. Kipindi cha mwisho tulishia katika specific objective au malengo maalum katika kila kipengele. Lakini kipengele cha mwisho kabisa ni katika kipengele cha integers. Sasa leo nianze na the main begins with concepts. If you're pre-form 1, private, and these contents are for both private and school candidates. Maana kwamba elimu hii ni kwa ajili ya mwanafunzi yote ambaye yuko kidato cha kwanza. Awe ni mwanafunzi wa shuleni, awe ni mwanafunzi ambaye anakuwa anajisomea nyumbani. Okay, so today let me take you into the next step, which is concepts of numbers. Concepts manake ni vipengele takavyotakiwa sasa tuvisome katika hii mada. Concepts of 40 of numbers. Say numbers. Concepts of numbers. Okay? So the following and the concepts. Zifuatazo ndio concept ambazo tutakazoenda kusoma. Concept ya kwanza inaitwa base 10 numerations. The first concept, we just call it base 10 numerations are the first subtopic. Base 10 numeration. Base 10 numerations. Kwa base 10 numeration kwa Kiswahili maana yake namba 10. Okay, we just write it quickly. Then the second one is called the numbers. Say numbers. Numbers up to billions. Takufundisha namna kuandika bilioni moja. Numbers up to in words, yani kwa maneno na kwa taratibu. Okay, so numbers up to billions. Manake number up to manake ni hadi bilioni moja. Hadi bilioni moja. Then the third concept that we are going to cover is called the natural, manake ndo subtopic ya pili au kimada kidogo. Natural and the whole. Hii ni N. Whole numbers. So natural and whole numbers. Nini manake? Number. Hii manake number asili na namba nzima. Sawa? Then the first topic, the first even, manake even number manake number shufwa. I will teach about odd. Sawa? Manake odd Kiswahili zile tulizosoma shule ya msingi vitili. And the prime. Prime manake ni tasa, number tasa. Prime numbers. Okay? So if you're international students, you can take this advantage to learn also Swahili, because Swahili is an East African common language. Okay? So the fifth one is called the fifth concept is operations. Operations. So operation on whole numbers. Operation on whole numbers. Operations on whole numbers. Operations on whole numbers. Okay, operations on whole numbers. So that is operations on whole numbers. Here I'm going to teach operations manake ni matendo ya hesabu, lakini matendo ya namba nzima. Matendo ya namba nzima. So so here 5.1 I'm going to teach you about addition of the whole number. Addition manake ni addition jumlisha. Subtraction. Say subtraction. You have to learn on pronouncing these terms, because when you pronounce them, so you keep in your mind, and also when I pronounce them, you understand what am I saying. Because later on, when I pronounce additions, I won't write jumlisha. Okay, subtractions. Then this the next part in the operations of whole number. Operations ni matendo. Whole numbers manake nini? Namba nzima. Is multiplication. Say multiplications. Say multiplications. Say multiplications. Multiplications. Manake zidisha. Say multiplications. Multiplication. Multiplications. Subtraction. Addition. That is mathematical pronunciation. Because I know I have so many Swahili medium students who are watching me right now, and I want to help them. And I want to tell them, just pull up your socks, do a lot of effort to master English, because you will change the world. Then the first one, manake kipengele cha 4 tunachoenda kusoma, division of the whole numbers. Namna gani ya kugawanya namba nzima, ambayo tutakufundisha kwa Kiingereza. Sababu tunajua shule ya msingi ulikuwa unaweza sana kugawanya namba nzima, yani namba nzima, au kuzidisha namba nzima. So desimali namba nzima. Kwa mfano 20 gawanya kwa 5. Jibu ni ngapi? 4. Kwa tunapoandikia sasa naanza kutumia maneno ya Kiingereza. Basi lakini matendo au kwa jinsi ya kufanya ni vile vile kama shule ya msingi. Okay, so the sixth concept, kipengele cha sita, we are going to teach you about mixed operations. Say mixed operations. Mixed operations. Say mixed operations. Mixed operation maana yake ni matendo mchanganyiko. Mixed operations kwamba tutakuta kwenye swali moja kuna kujumlisha, kuna kutoa, kuna kuzidisha, kuna kugawanya. Unafanyaje? Mixed operations. Maana yake matendo yaliyochanganywa. Kwa maana yake matendo yaliyochanganywa. Matendo yaliyochanganywa. Matendo yaliyochanganywa. Number 7. Okay? Number 7, we have body mass. Say body mass. Say body mass. Body mass maana yake ni magazijito. Magazijito. Hesabu za magazijito. Magazijito. Body. B stand for brackets, O stand for off, D stand for division, M stand for multiplications, A stand for addition, S stand for subtractions. Magazijito. Ma stand for mabano, Ga stand for gawanya, Z stand for zidisha, Ju stand for jumlisha, To stand for kutoa. Maana yake kwamba ma inawakilisha, yani ma ni sawa sana B, BO, kwamba mabano ya division maana yake gawanya, multiplications zidisha, addition jumlisha, subtractions ni toa. We are going to learn this. So this is about body mass of whole numbers. We are still discussing about whole numbers. Then I will take you into the next concept, which is called the word problems. Say word problems. Word problems maana yake tunasema kwamba word problems on whole numbers. On whole numbers. We have word problems in many cases. On whole numbers. On whole numbers. Right? So namba nzima katika maneno. Kwa nasema manake mafumbo, zinasema tunaita mafumbo. Mafumbo ya namba nzima, unaandika namba nzima katika nini? Katika maneno. Words manake maneno. Maneno. Word problems manake kwamba mafumbo au matatizo. Problems manake matatizo, lakini hapa tunatafsiri mafumbo ya namba nzima katika maneno. Okay, so I'm teaching you word problems on the word numbers. And don't you worry, stay tuned. I'm going to teach you every concept. Again, I want to remind you, in case you find that I'm teaching you very quickly, this is the beauty of digital videos, that you can pause a video and then write down, and then you continue. You can, another thing, you can watch this video several times as well as you can. Kama utaona kwamba nakufundisha haraka, hii ndio faida ya kujifunza kwa kupitia mifumo ya kidijitali. Kwa sababu gani? Kwa sababu unaweza ukaisimamisha video, ukakopi kwanza notes, ukaendelea. Lakini unaweza kaangalia kipindi hiki mpaka mwisho, alafu ukaanza tena kurudia, ukarudia tena. Mimi nakwambia kabisa, utaiweza hesabu kiasi ambacho hata mwenyewe utaanza kujishangaa kwamba ni mimi yule au ni mwingine. Okay, the ninth concept that I'm going to teach you in numbers, factors of numbers. I'm going to teach you the concept called the factors of numbers. Factors of numbers mean vigao vya number. Vigao vya number. 10. Okay, sehemu ya 10. Lowest common multiples. I will teach you on finding manake kutafuta. Finding the lowest common multiples. Lowest common multiples. Manake ni LCM. LCM manake nini? KDS. Kigawe kidogo cha nini? Cha shirika. KDS. Very good. So you see now transition from primary to form 1. Unaona sasa jinsi gani ambavyo kwamba ni kubadilisha lugha tu. Then we have greatest common multiples. Greatest common multiples. GCF manake ni KKS. KKS. Kigao kikubwa cha shirika. That's what I'm going to teach you. In Swahili called KKS. Then 12. The 12th concept that I'm going to teach you, I will teach about integers. Say integers. Say integers. Integers manake kwamba ni hasi na chanya. Nimesahau kwa Kiswahili integers nini? Ni hasi na chanya. Lakini tafuta. Then katika hasi na chanya, in this one also I'm going to teach you about addition of integers. How can we add integers? Najumlishaje hesabu za hasi na chanya. Additions of integers. Say addition of integers. Then this is 12.1, 12.2. I will teach about subtraction. Subtraction of integers. Manake of integers. The manner is alama. So here it means is I have quoted this one. Then I'll teach about multiplication. Multiplication. Can begin from saying multiplication. So pronounce it, and the next morning, if you are learning these contents in the evening, then the next morning you have to remind yourself what you've been learning the whole night. Then again, I'll teach about division. Division of integers. So divisions of what? Of integers. So we are going to have how many concepts until now? 12 concepts. Okay? Na mpaka sasa tuna concept ngapi? 12. Baada ya hapo concept ya 13 na 14 ni zifuatazo. Are you ready for that? The 13th concept and 14th concept are the following. The 13th concept, we are going to solving questions. We'll be solving so many questions. In most of the concepts, we are going to have, or we are going to find a corresponding exercise. So maybe you can find one session is I'm teaching concept and few examples. In another sessions, I'm going to solve. I'm going to solve so many questions, possibly 80%. Okay, I'm going to solve not 80, I think that is 70, and then 30% I have to leave for you as a good student. Tafanya maswali ya 70 ya kitabu hiki cha form 1. Maswali yale ambayo exercise. Tafanya nayo pia tutakuachia. Kwenye kila kipindi nitakuachia homework. In every session I will give you the homework. So solving questions of what? Of revision. Say revision. Revision manake marudio. Revision exercise. Revision exercise 1.12. Exercise 1. Ambayo ipo kwenye kitabu. And 14th, solving questions. Another concepts will be solving questions of what? Of nectar. It means that final exams in Tanzania for the form 2. Nectar, form 2. Questions of numbers from, let me write it correctly. Solving, manake kufanya. Fanya, au tutafanya, au utafanya. Questions manake maswali. Exercise manake zoezi. Okay? So solving questions of what? Of numbers. Je, maswali ya mada ya namba yanatokaje katika mtihani wa kidato cha pili? From nectar from 2. From nectar from 2. Okay? So that is what you have to expect in this business, right? So that's what you have to expect in our business. So these are the subtopics. For not this. These are concepts that you are going to cover. Hivi ndio vipengele ambavyo tutakapokuwa tunajifunza katika kipengele cha au katika somo la numbers. Okay? So hebu twende, let us go inside this subject. Okay, so let us start with base 10 numeration. Ndio maana kipindi cha leo kinaitwa base 10 numeration. So write on your book base 10 numeration. Base 10 numeration. Okay, so it's base 10 numeration. Tunaanza na baadhi ya terminologies chache au terminology ya kwanza, manake msamiati wa kwanza. Let us start with the terminology of number. Say number. Number. So the fundamental questions, swali, QN manake ni kifupi cha question 1. So this is question 1. Question Q is this one, N is this one. So in abbreviations, we just call it question 1. Okay? And this question 1 asks us define. What the meanings of a number? Define manake tafsiri. Tafsiri number. Manake define what number. Au, or manake au. What is number? So I say what is number? Manake nini maana ya number? Kabla kwanza tuanza kuzisoma, tukasoma namba moja, tukasoma namba nyingi. Sasa kwanza kujua. These contents are for the form 1 or class 9. And then again, I want to insist you that in case you feel from your heart you want to offer God your free will thanksgiving in order for you to support the running cost for this program, because we are going to have more than 500. And you know how much does it cost you for just to record and prepare everything for one video? It's a lot of money. God didn't give me permissions to say it publicly. But you can also participate. The door are opens. You can send your free willing thanksgivings of an amount through this telephone number, which is M-Pesa 0759745331, and to be received. Kama unasikia moyoni mwako kwa moyo wa kupenda, unataka kumtolea Mungu sadaka ya shukrani kwa ajili ya zawadi hii na kwa ajili ya hekima hii na maarifa hii ambayo amekuletea nyumbani kwako, amekuletea kwenye gari, amekuletea shuleni kwako, amekuletea mahali popote pale ulipo kwa muda ambao unakuwa unataka wewe. Unaweza kutoa sadaka yako ya shukrani ya kumshukuru Mungu, sio mimi, ambayo unaweza kutoa kupitia kwenye huduma hii au kwenye shule hii au kwenye mtandao kupitia namba hii 0759745331 na jina litakuja Olenjolai. Au kama unataka kufanya kupitia benki, tumia, angalia kwenye description sub, labda ni mzazi unataka pia kutoa sadaka kumshukuru Mungu kwa hii zawadi ambayo imemjia mtoto wako, manake unaweza pia ukaangalia description hapo, utaona account number ya benki. Na nataka kuhakikishia kwamba hiyo ni sadaka kwa ajili ya huduma. Kwa itakapokuja itaenda moja kwa moja kwenye huduma. Muamini Mungu kama ninavyomwamini Mungu. Kwa sababu hii ni kazi ya Mungu anayefanya, sio ya kwako. Atalipia mwenyewe. Okay, but mwenye moyo wa kupenda, kama una moyo kusijilazimisha. Okay. So what is number? Number, kuna tafsiri mbalimbali. There are so many reference books that have defined this topic of number. I have two definitions. Nimepata tafsiri mbili. Nataka kupata tafsiri mbili ya neno number. A number, say number. A number is a mathematical. I'm building the foundations of number today. Mathematical object. A number is a mathematical object usually mathematical object used to count, right? Used to count, used to measure, also used it in the label. This is according to Wikipedia. And label. Okay, label. A number is a mathematical object used to count, measure, and label. Namba ni kitu cha kihesabu ambacho kinatumika kwa ajili ya kuhesabu, count manake kuhesabu, measure kupima, label ni kama vile kuweka label. Nafahamu label. Label kwa mfano ya Coca-Cola au label ya Pepsi ndio manake. This is one of the definitions, and this is according to Wikipedia online resource. Okay? Wikipedia. Nimesema ni au. A number is an arithmetic value or expressed in word, okay? Expressed in word or symbol. Or figure, right? Or that is representing a particular quantity. And used in counting and making calculations. So a second definition of a number is an arithmetical value. Hapa pia nasema is a mathematical object used to count. So the arithmetic value expressed in word, inaweza kaelezwa au kawasilishwa kwa katika maneno or symbol ambayo nitakufundisha muda si mrefu. Okay, or figure, okay, representing, inawakilisha a particular quantity. Maana kwamba particular quantity nasema kwamba particular quantity inawakilisha manake thamani ya kitu au ukubwa wa kitu fulani, and used in counting, katika kuhesabia, and making calculations. So a number is an arithmetical value expressed. So this explaining some of expressions expressed either in word or symbol or figure, representing. So this is no dash, okay? There is a comma, and this is according to dictionary. So this is according to Math dictionary. Okay? So it has arithmetic value expressed in word or symbol or figure, representing a particular quantity and used in counting and making calculations. Manake kwamba namba ni kitu ambacho kinaweza kikawekwa katika maneno au katika tarakimu, bado pia neno tarakimu ambayo inawakilisha ukubwa, inawakilisha ukubwa wa kitu, manake ukubwa wa kitu fulani, na inatumika used, manake inatumika katika kuhesabia na pia katika kufanya mahesabu. Calculations manake ni mahesabu. So say calculations, mahesabu, calculations, making, kufanya, right? And na quantity manake ni ukubwa wa kitu, used inatumika, counting manake kuhesabia, representing inawakilisha, particular maalum. Okay, arithmetic value manake value, thamani, expressed inaweza kuelezwa, word maneno, symbol manake tarakimu. That the meanings of what? Numbers. So we have so many examples of numbers. We have real numbers, and also we have complex numbers. Okay? So when you say about the numbers, examples of numbers, so 1 is a number, 0 is a number, 20 is a number, 33 is a number, 45 is a number, 32 is the number, 102 is the number, negative 43 is the number, negative 69 is the number, then 2 over 5 is the number, and then she said that 0.45 is the number, then we say that 0.66666 is the number, then dash 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 dash, or 0.63, this is the number, okay? Also you can have, we have so many types of numbers. You can have also 4 over 3 is the number, 4 over 3 is the number. Again, we can have another types of numbers. We can have a radical of 21 is a number, cube root of 40. So don't worry about this. I'm giving you different examples of 40 of numbers. Manake usiogope juu ya namba zingine za ambazo huzijui. Mimi nakupa mifano mbalimbali ya nini ya namba. Lakini when you say against about numbers, we can have also complex numbers, right? Kwamba 2i, this is the complex number. 3 minus 4i, this is the complex number. And then so you have 43 plus 30i, this is the complex number. You see? Again, you can have numbers maybe representing angles. This is the number again. It's an angle, but it's number. Okay, this is just like a unit. Lakini ngoja nisiingie huko katika angle hii. So again, so you can have, let's say, radical 3 and then plus what? Plus 22i. Maybe, yeah, so etc. etc. So all of these are examples of 40 of numbers. Those are examples of 40 of numbers. Zote hizo, yote hiyo ni mifano mbalimbali ya namba. Mifano mbalimbali ya nini? Ya namba. Okay. So again, we have types of numbers. Okay, types of numbers. Aina number. Types of numbers. Kabla sijaanza kupeleka kwenye base 10 numeration. Types of 40, types of numbers. So we say that in mathematics katika hesabu, manake ndani ya hesabu au katika hesabu, there are two main types of numbers. Types manake ni aina. Okay? Types of 40 of numbers. Kuna aina ngapi? Aina mbili kuu za nini za namba. These are the first one, we call it real numbers. Real numbers, number halisi. And then we have complex numbers. We have complex numbers. Hizi ndo aina kuu mbili za namba. So in basic mathematics form 1, we will be dealing in entire basic mathematics of form 1, entire basic mathematics of form 2, entire basic mathematics of form 4, form 3, entire basic mathematics of form 4. Will be at Olenjolai is to see our continuing students, means that who are still learning, and even graduating students in ordinary secondary educations. For instance, in Tanzania, we have been offered certificate secondary education examination, so to certify that we have graduated in that level. So it means that our aims to see the continuing and even graduated students of ordinary secondary education who are solving real life problems in their community. Because we used to go to school in order to solve problems. We don't used to go to school to get certificates. Certificates are just the confirmation that we graduated in that level. So remember that our main objective is not to help students to pass the exam. However, that our main focus in the departments of basic mathematics is to teach students all the contents that they have to cover in the classroom. right, in the formal educations, whether you are private, whether you are doing, whether you're a school candidate or school students in ordinary secondary education, or you're private students in ordinary secondary educations. When I say private, I mean homeschooled or open school student. So these contents are very important for you, and there's no limitations of the time, and there's no limitations of the space of the locations. You can deliver, you can receive these contents and use them effectively at any time and anywhere in the world. Okay, so that's the vision that we have. So it means that the main goal to see you are solving either small scale real life problems, or medium scale real life problems, or even large scale real life problems. I know that you can solve them. So that is our main goal. But also we have some few specific objectives in this in Tanzania online online ordinary secondary school. And some of the specific objectives is, first of all, to make all our students to love mathematics. You know, mathematics has been a critical problem in the United Republic of Tanzania, where I'm living in, and where I did all my studies in ordinary secondary education. And the problems are until even some of the people, and they used to induce that spirit from the generation to generation that mathematics is the national disease. In Swahili, we call it a ugonjwa wa taifa. But really, I disagree with that sentence. Mathematics is not a national disease. First of all, mathematics is universal. So whether you are watching this, or another specific object that we have will be helping you to pass your midterm testing, your annual testing, your annual exams, your terminal exams, and even your pre-mock exams when you get into the Form 2. So that's our second specific objective. But our third specific objective is we'll teach you to think it differently. So when we teach you to think it differently, then you'll define this context, or you'll be taking these instructions and apply them and see them, how are they working in real life. Okay? So we have so many specific objectives that I'll be reminding and quickly just let you to know. But I want to talk, whether you're international students or national students, you're warmly welcome. These contents, what am I going to teach is universal mathematics. However, that will pay focus on the syllabus of United Republic of Tanzania. So I want to clarify something, one point concerned about the language. In Tanzania, first of all, if you are a pre-Form 1 student or you are a Form 1 student, you are warmly welcome in Tanzania online ordinary secondary school. Square bracket Olenjolai. My name again is Sir Olenjolai. I'm going to teach you basic mathematics for Form 1. Basic mathematics for the Form 1. I'm going to teach you basic mathematics. I'm going to teach you physics for the Form 1, and I'm going to teach you also chemistry for the Form 1. So whether you're a pre-Form 1, or you're a Form 1, or you're a Class 9 student, right? You're warmly welcome. These contents are yours. Okay. Another thing which I want to clarify: in Tanzania, we have two main types of educational systems in primary level. So we have Swahili medium. Okay, Swahili medium primary educations, and also we have English medium primary education. So in Tanzania online ordinary secondary school, we handle all the groups of both types of primary educations offered in our own country and even internationally. How do we make it? So it means that for the Form 1, all the three subjects, means physics Form 1, chemistry Form 1, and even basic mathematics for the Form 1, I'm going to teach them by using two languages, English and Swahili. However, that more than 80% I'm going to. We are going to have how many concepts until now? 12 concepts. Okay? Mpaka sasa tuna concept ngapi? Exams in Tanzania for the Form 2. NECTA Form 2. Questions of numbers from right number. Au or manake au. Okay. So let us start with base 10 numeration. Ndio maana kipindi cha leo kinaitwa base 10 numeration. So write on your numeration. Base 10 numeration. Okay? So it's base 10 numeration. Tunaanza na baadhi ya terminologies chache au terminology ya kwanza manake msamiati wa kwanza. Let us start with the terminology. Is into undergraduate studies in engineering or science courses, where we have scientific engineering and scientific higher engineering and scientific mathematics. Then we are going to teach you about something called the functions when you get into Form 3, foundation of functions. So you see the beauty of mathematics. Mathematics is beautiful. Kwa maana yake somo la namba, maana yake tunaposema namba kwa hapa sasa ukienda when you say about number, right? So number, we have two types of 40 of numbers. So you can classify them. So you have two types of 40 of numbers. The first one is called what? Real numbers. Real numbers. The second one is called what? Complex numbers. Complex what? Numbers. See? So complex numbers, real numbers. But basic mathematics, the form one, deals with what? Real numbers. And the good thing is the 8th chapter, Surah 9, for some real numbers. Okay, if you have any question, ask it in the comment section. Kama una swali lolote, kisha unauliza katika nini? Sehemu cha comment section hapa. Okay, so let us go to the 10 numeration right now. And second question, so kumbuka QN manake ni swali. Second question, what is or define base 10? What is base 10 numeration? What is base 10 numeration? What is base 10 numeration? Base 10 numeration is a system. Base 10 numeration is a system where base 10 numeration is a system whereby numbers are written, in groups of 10. In groups of 40. In groups of 10. Kwa sababu base 10 numeration ni mfumo, system manake ni mfumo. So base 10 numerations is a system whereby numbers are written in groups of 40 of 10s. So this is the system whereby numbers are written in groups of 40 of 10. So we write numbers in groups of 40 of 10. Manake ni mfumo wa kuandika namba katika makundi ya makumi. Haya. Na sentence nyingine. There's 10 numeration. Numeration is also known as decimal. Say decimal number system. Decimal number system. Decimal number system. Manake namba nzima au tunasema namba ambazo zina kitako cha 10. Takufundisha hizo namba. Wala sio ngumu, unazijua. So again, say there are, okay. Kwa sema naeleta pia decimal number system. Kwa decimal imetokana na nini, neno gani? Decagon kwa mfano. So this is from the word deca. Deca means what? 10. Decagon. Decagon ni umbo ambalo lina pembe ngapi? 5. Decagon is a figure which has how many angles? 10 angles. So that's why we call them decimal numbers. This is very important because later on, as you go for advanced educations or you go for ordinary diploma in engineering or in science, we'll teach about number system. When we teach about decimal number system, binary number system, we have octal number system, and even we have hexadecimal number system, which have been used effectively by the calculators, computers, mobile phones, iPads, televisions. So those we call them any digital system that you know. Okay? So this is decimal number. So when decimal, so we mean that basically we have decimal, we call them decimal numbers, which have tens. So the decimal numbers are the base 10 numeration, base 10 numeration, base 10 numeration has 10 numbers. That's why we call it base 10 numbers. So what are these 10 numbers? So base 10 numerations are 0, 1, 2, 3. Remember that this is fundamental based mathematics. Okay, fundamental mathematics, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is base 10 numerations or decimal number system. So number ngapi? So let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means of base 10. Base ni kitako. So tukiandika katika decimal number system kwa mfano. Decimal number system. Say decimal number system. Maana decimal number system. Kitaka kuiandika hiyo 10 kama kitako. Maana ya hizi namba 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Say 10, si ndio? Hizi pia katika base sasa. Tunaanza kuandika sifuri kitako cha 10. This is base. This is the place where we are writing on base. Base is the subscript of the number. Then we say 1 base 10. This is too much details. Kama ukitaka kuelewa maana base 10 numeration ni 3 base 10, 4 base 10. Okay? 5 base 10, 6 base 10, 7 base 10, 8 base 10, 9 base 10, 10 base 10. This is the meaning. But this is, we can just ignore. Unaweza ukaachana, kama ukiona ni ngumu, achana nayo. Hilo utakutana nayo. Kama unavyoendelea ni sawa. Okay. So we have now a number. So basically real numbers is dealing with repetitions of these numbers. Manake namba zote tulizokuwa nazo duniani zinaundwa na hizi namba 10. Ambazo kimsingi namba ngapi? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is integer. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I jumped. I made a mistake. Fanya kosa. Namba nyingine hapa kwenye home TV kwa viacha. Ngoja niandike upya. Kwa sifuri na hii pia 10 hakuna. 9 mwisho hapa hakuna. Tarudia. Namba 10 ni zipi? 10 numbers or 10 decimal numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As a means of base 10 numeration. So we are forming billions and billions and not billion, trillions of numbers by using just those numbers, by repeating and positioning just these 10 numbers. Right? We are counting by using these numbers. In terms of decimal number systems, manake katika mfumo huu wa kidesimali, manake wa namba 10, so desimali hii ina maana desimali. Decimals manake neno natokana deka 10. Kwa mfumo wa kitako manake sifuri ni sawa sana ukiandika sifuri kitako cha 10, moja kitako cha 10, mbili kitako cha 10, tatu kitako cha 10, nne kitako cha 10, tano kitako cha 10, sita kitako cha 10, saba kitako cha 10, nane kitako cha 10, tisa kitako cha 10. Manake hizi namba ngapi? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's why I called it decimal number systems or base 10 numeration. Okay, are we together? Kama una swali uliza katika comment section hapo, na nitajitahidi kadri nitakavyoweza kukusaidia. So in mathematics, there are only 10 numbers, which we call them soon as digits, which are used in, which can represent any number, any physical quantity, anything as a print, right? So let me give you a simple table, and then I'll end the session. ya niweke hizi namba katika jedwali, alafu kuachia kazi ya nyumbani. Numbers ni numerals. Hujui nini maana numerals mpaka sasa hivi. Numbers ni numerals. Okay, numbers in numerals. And then you have numbers in words. So here, these are examples. Okay. So let us begin with 11. Say 11. You know 11 means 11. Then let us go to 12. Okay. Then let's leave this one, 13. Write 13 here. Andika in words. Then you have 14. This is 14. Then write 15. This is 15. Then write 16. Fill the blank. Write 17. This is 17. Then write 20. These are the spelling for 20. 20. Shirin. No need to translate because everything is clear. So let me give you some examples of numbers and numerals, and also numbers in Latin. So the next number, 30. Say 30. 30. Okay, the next number is what? 40. Say 40. 40. 40. 40. Okay? Then you have what? Next is 50. Say 50. Say 50. Next is 60. Say 60. Next is 70. Next is 70. Then you have 80. Say 80. Then you have 90. 90. So I'm teaching you on how you can write numbers in words. This is 100. 100. Or 100. So homework 2, because homework 1 was what the means of numbers. Write for me, this is homework 2, fill the blank, homework 02. So fill the blank. We have this digit, then you have okay, so fill the blank. So jazia hapa kwa maneno, jazia hapa pia kwa maneno, jazia hapa kwa maneno. Hiyo ndio homework. Okay, so this is the end of session 2. Join me in the next sessions. I've been building the foundations of the STEM numerations. So join me in the next sessions when I'll be beginning on teaching you that how we can present numbers, and then afterwards I'll take you into the other next stage. So we are still in best numerations, and I'll take you into the numbers up to billion. So I've been building the foundations. Ndio mwisho wa kipindi chetu. I thank God. Manake ndio kipindi chetu. Naomba na kukaribisha kwenye kipindi cha 3 ambacho iko ni session 3. Tutakapoendelea kuingia ndani ya best numerations. Leo nilikuwa najenga tu msingi. Kwa namshukuru Mungu aliyenipa au aliniambia kipawa hiki cha ualimu, na namshukuru Mungu alinipa wazo la kufundisha nchi nzima Tanzania na hata nje ya mipaka ya Tanzania kwa kutumia mfumo wa kidijitali. Namshukuru Mungu kwa kupa nafasi pia kuwa pamoja na mimi, na kushukuru. Naomba tuunganike katika kipindi kinachokuja. Hakikisha kwamba unafanya kazi za nyumbani na ujiandae kujifunza hisabati kwa lugha ya Kiingereza na Kiswahili kwa kipindi hiki cha kidato cha kwanza, na ujiandae kutatua matatizo kwa kuchukua maelekezo tutakayokuwa nakufundisha kwenye somo la hisabati na kutatua matatizo ya kwenye jamii iliyokuwa imetoka. So I thank God who have created or have built the teaching platform, so the teaching is mindset in my heart, in my soul, in my flesh, in my mind, even in my blood streams, in my bones. And I thank God who have given me this idea of teaching national and international students through the internet. And I thank God who have given me a chance to teach you. I invite you in session 2 of best numerations. We'll be keep on building the foundations. Don't worry that we are going to solve so many questions, more than hundreds of the examples that we are going to solve in this subject. So stay tuned, stay focused, and then you'll find that how stuff will be well simplified. So I'm encouraging you to make sure that you register, kumbuka to subscribe, even subscribe onto our YouTube channel so you get notifications once we upload a new session, because the next session is session 2. So make sure that you don't miss it. May God bless you abundantly. I love you so much. And keep praying for you, and keep praying for me. And make sure that in case you want to offer your feelings, thanksgiving, offer it to that telephone number. May God bless you abundantly, and let us meet together in the next sessions. I love you so much.